Come on, guys, we don't have all night to fool around. We have to get going before all the candy is gone.
Vivek, the trick-or-treating only started 5 minutes ago. There will be plenty of candy to go around.
I know Chris needs extra help with his costume, but it's not like he is the same size as an elephant.
Okay, how about you bring your ass in here and help us?
No, thank you.
We are done. Are you happy now?
I'll be happy once I get candy in my basket. I didn't think I would be more desperate for candy than someone like Chris. What even is that costume?
My Bruce Springsteen costume looked ridiculous after a certain someone called me washed up. So I decided to go as one of my favorite foods. Why did you choose Superman that's so unoriginal, Vivek?
Your girlfriend is dressed up as a dog. That is the definition of unoriginal.
I'm Isabel from Animal Crossing New Horizons. Anyway, like you said, we should start trick-or-treating now. We don't want to stay out too late.
You're so boring. I'm going to a party when we are done, and I'm not dropping until I'm forced to.
Come on, Vivek, Nikki, let's go.
I'm not done.
Is that who I think it is?
Who let Vladimir Putin into America, and why is he passing out candy? I thought I killed the bastard.
I can hear you all from over here. Come, I'll explain everything, comrades.
Before you kill us, I was in jail when they tried assassinating you. Please don't hurt me.
God, I love seeing Vivek like this, but I'm afraid too. Wait, where did you go, Nikki?
Explain everything before there's another bullet in your head.
I have a secret cloning device. There is one of me in every state, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you capitalist fucks react to me being in 51 places at once. The real me is at the Kremlin.
Well, shit, I guess we wasted an entire video.
Not exactly. I can tell you are a tough girl, Nikki. I have an offer for you. Trump has been quite ignorant and annoyed with me these days. So for your bravery and courage, I am willing to rig the primaries for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, why not? Thank you.
Here is some Kurovkas for you and your Indian and fat friends. If anyone finds out about this deal, I'm going to cease all operations in the primaries.
Okay, goodbye, Vlad.
So long, my comrade.
What were you talking about with him, Nikki?
It is none of your business, but I brought you each some Kurovkas back.
What's a Kurovka?
Russian candy, but let's get a move on to the next house. Maybe we will run into Kim Jong-un next.
Why, hello, Chris, Nikki, and Vivek.
Trick or treat?
I don't have any treats for you. If you don't mind, can I present you my trick?
If you are trying to scare us, that won't work. You ruined the atmosphere for that.
The atmosphere. I ruined it? No.
Yuri, are you okay?
Sorry. When someone brings up an atmosphere, something inside me goes utterly berserk.
God damn it, Yuri, just show us your trick.
Yes, sir. Halloween. A time of fear with pumpkins here and there. A time of frightful delight and costumes everywhere. A time of haunted horrors with ghosts and ghouls galore. A time of joy and fun where kids can shout trick or treat and come for more.
Well, I bet most of them don't say trick or treat or poetry. The only horror I felt is the fact I'm wasting my time here.
She gave it her best shot, Chris. I mean, it bored me too, but we have to admire the effort she put into it.
Yuri, are you performing that poem again? I love your work, but they are here for candy, not a performance.
Thank you. What do you have for us?
Here are some Skittles. Don't eat all of that candy at once. Promise?
Promise.
Have a fun night, everyone. Yuri, I'll take over. Tell that Monica fellow that sharing poems to trick or treaters was an absurd proposal.
Okay, my love.
Oh God, is that who I think it is?
It's Ben Shapiro. Should we even go to his house? I don't want to learn about the history of Halloween. I'm 51, not 10.
Says the one who is dressed up as a dog from a game for 5-year-olds.
Okay, you got me there.
Let's get this over with. It won't be that awful, right?
Hello, Vivek, Nikki, and Chris. It's a pleasure to see you here tonight. How have the festivities gone so far?
I'm not here for an audiobook of Merriam-Webster's Dictionary for Conservatives. Give us the candy.
What he said. What do you have?
I have a selection of choices for you. I have an abundance of Twizzlers, candy corn, Hershey's Kisses, and finally, who can forget Reese's Cups?
I'm a fan of Reese's Cups. Can I take 2?
Definitely. In 1928, an employee of the Hershey's Company created the peanut butter cups in his own basement by the name of H.B. Reese.
Are you giving us history lessons for all the candy here?
I spent all night studying and educating myself on the history and origins of these sweets. I'm quite proud of myself.
Hand me the Twizzlers. Get your spill out of the way.
Twizzlers candy got its start at the Young and Smiley Confectionery Company in 1845. This iconic licorice candy gained generations of fans, including astronaut Neil Armstrong. He even wanted to eat one whilst he was on the moon.
You know what? Most of what you said went in one ear and out the other. But what you said about Neil Armstrong was actually cool.
Dude, you're only motivating him to do more things like this.
In real life, we are somehow friends. Someone here has to give him some slack.
I'll give it to you. It was an interesting fact. I'm in the mood for some candy corn, Ben.
According to oral tradition, George Renninger, a candy maker at the Wonderly Candy Company in Philadelphia, invented the revolutionary tricolor candy in the 1880s. During this time, half of the American labor force was made up of farmers, so marketing agricultural candies were popular. The little corn kernel-shaped candies were made to replicate what farmers would feed the chickens, which doesn't seem very spooky at all.
My God, are you done talking? Can I please have my candy?
Affirmative.
Guys, look, whose house is next?
Oh!
My
Fucking...
God.
Yes.
Vivek, great to see you again.
Donnie, I missed you so much.
This isn't gonna go well.
You look like the perfect Indian Superman. I have connections, and I can easily make a movie like that happen.
I'd rather serve the American people, but I'll take it someday.
I'll cut to the chase, Vivek. I'm not giving your friends candy. There's no laws against it, so I'll just give it to you only. You know what? Why not have it all?
Wait, you're giving me all the candy you have?
Yeah, and I'm not holding back.
Isn't that unfair?
Nothing is fair in this world. Remember the 2020 election? Yeah, I had to learn the hard way, and you will too, chicken.
I'm not a chicken.
Explain your costume.
All right, fuck.
So we aren't getting any of it?
Nope.
Come on, Chris. I can't be in this fat orange's presence for another second.
Same, let's get a move on.
If I'm fat, your boyfriend is like Peter Griffin.
You got him there.
So you're actually telling me your bedroom's floor is composed of candy?
I'm never going to have to buy candy again.
You owe us some for some of the things you've done to us. Remember the time you made our faces ugly using Face App?
And the time you ruined our performance at Mr. Beast's talent show.
You still owe Chris for the time he bought you a robot girlfriend.
We can't forget about the day I repaired your Donald Trump body pillow when your cat ripped it into pieces. That took me hours.
Fine, I'll let you in on some of it, but you can't make fun of me for the rest of the night.
We are actually going to go back home, Vivek. We wanted to watch Chucky.
But you'll miss the party.
Yeah, don't call us to bail you out of jail when the cops show up.
I'm not even a teenager.
Are you sure? You look and act like one.
Before this turns into a Vivek roasting session, I'm cutting the video.
This isn't over, you little shit!